We'll see. Hello, everybody. My name is Delzar Slim. Today we're going to do a little bit of a reaction video checking into, well, this. We're going to be checking into Dingo Doodles. It's a D&D story. It's called Baby Blastin', and I believe it was, what, episode 33? Something like that, give or take. What the fuck was it? 37. Yeah, 33!
This video is sponsored by Project Orcs, created by Lightforge Games. So, what happened last time? Sips is officially Sips again, angry and all.
Being soft and cutely, baby. Being an asshole. Doubly noted as both.
But compact size. We got all the crystals, Arena's sacrifice her magic with emotional talks. Zono came back. God but can't seem to do anything.
Oh no!
Except wearing pants.
Yay!
And more heart-to-hearts, except for Gothy and Sips, who are not talking, really. But instead, we discuss we need to start planning on how to take down Godric. Oh, that's cool!
Also, I'm so happy to see that they're fucking doing the thing where they said, hey, we're gonna not be uploading fucking movie quality. Like, well, movie quality, obviously. But we're not uploading fucking movie-link shit anymore. Take it in smaller bursts, little doses. And I'm liking that. Because that means we get to see it more often, and at the same time, we don't have to worry about them stressing so much because it can be a little bit shorter and be like, okay, I just have to do a little bit of this, and be done, and then I can move on to the next one. Instead of them going, I have to get all this shit done really, really quickly. No. Breathe.
But what about the giant portal in my goddamn backyard? Yeah. Kinda forgot about that. Whoops! So, since Felix is a consequence DM, we gotta fix that. Just trust me. So, Stella's children and the crew make a deal about the portal. They're gonna send one of their guys to the other side so they can control it. This way, if we die doing the whole Godric thing, or a certain god turns on them, we can't ditch them. So we're building some trust here. We leave Zana behind as the still trying to learn to walk thing is a bit of an issue.
Yeah, no. A man who's never had a physical body, well, he has had a physical body, actually, now I think about it, but a man who hasn't had a physical body in about, what, a good millennia or so, a good chunk of time, right? Shouldn't be told, hey, get to running and fighting. Physically. And he's lacking the magical power at the moment. Not, he's a liability.
So, naturally, Sips leaves Sneeze to keep an eye on Zono.
Please tell me, okay, I know that we're not going to get it, probably. But can I please get a moment of, like, Super Saiyan Sneeze turning into, like, some monstrous OP-ass motherfucker as he just goes, Danu, become my Karama. Give me your energy. I want to see Sneeze with just dual fucking soul and devouring knives just chopping through the king because it would just be cool as hell for no reason.
Next, we try to use the dragon to fly over to the portal, but
yeah. No
deal! Since we rebooted Zanu, his powers that control the dragon have, like, locked it up, or whatever.
What?
So until he figures out his powers, the dragon's just gonna stay behind. Menacingly.
So, what you're telling me is you lost your siege weapon and your godly backing. Fuck! That's like... yeah, no, that's literally losing your two best weapons. Yo, could we have just let Evil Sips? No, Evil Sips would have either destroyed himself. And what I mean Evil Snips, I mean ragey, angsty Snips, not the curse itself. Could we have let him, like, angsty Sips? Fucking, ugh. Can we have let, like, angsty Sips just run ham? He was basically unstoppable. I mean, sure, he would accidentally kill the good ones, but all we had to do was, like, get him to slightly move out the way to another spot, you know? Also, by the way, at this point, I barely remember what happened in the last one. I don't remember exactly what the original conditions of why they weren't able to do that was. Anyways, let's begin.
So guess what we get to do now? Ha!
They walk.
Walk,
So with
walk,
the almost
walk,
full
walk.
crew,
Mm-hmm,
we
mm-hmm.
walk, which thankfully is uneventful as once again the mech dinos, Sips, and Zanu took over are just chilling, which makes everything here very uncomfortable.
Oh yeah,
Except
no.
us. However, there's another feeling that hangs in the air. Tension. So she didn't want to talk. Just try again. I mean,
Nah, I don't
now's
think
the
that's gonna
time
happen.
with all this walking. Oh, no, I can't. She's clearly mad. Just look at her face.
Have you looked at her face?
You stupid. Look, you said
There's
it
not
yourself.
much to see.
I can't apologize without getting her something great. And fish ain't gonna cut it. Give it to her later. Right now, you guys can talk it out. And as a magical girl in training, my job has always been to help and heal the group's relationships with the power of love and friendship. Since
And
when?
violence. Her fucking face. Ah, shit. The nose frills, the lines, the anger, and the animosity. Oh, it's fucking good. Oh shit!
Arena! The power of love and friendship! Need something?
Okay, so I think I was underestimating how small he is when she can palm his fucking torso. I'm sorry, there's a level of like gremlin energy that I constantly possess. But if someone is able to actually legit wrap their hands around my chest, I don't feel like dealing with this. It's like, I don't want to do this no more. Let me be. Let me
Just, I just feel like we should talk. Oh, well, you see,
be. Diversion, distraction.
maybe later. She puts Sips down and walks off.
He doesn't seem angry, but conflicted.
Maybe she does hate you.
Damn.
But the tension is overtaken by another as both Sips and Arena notice what has gotten Gothy's attention. Four claimers from the old society.
Ah, shit.
But these ones don't really look like soldiers. More like researchers.
God damn it.
Why do you think they're here?
The portal's
Perhaps
open.
it has something to do with the astronomically large portal that you opened.
They're looking to be
So
free.
then what's the plan? Okay. Jawbone, Masika, and I will distract them. While Arena and Sips, you escort, Larry.
Larry?
Larry?
Really?
I'm sorry, is this like the one name you're gonna be bothered by? Got wizardly eyes, ears, bucket!
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. We allowed wizardly and eyes and ears. But eyes and ears were like on a theming thing. Wizardly was like a shitpost in of himself as a personality. But this dude seems so serious that I just realized he's actually just a normal dude. Fuck.
Sure, Larry. You will take Larry into the portal, drop him off, then come here so Larry can close it from his side. Get it? Wait, shouldn't I stay on this side? I can help here. No. I think it's best if you help Arena. But what about me? Just stay here, don't die. Well, hey, I could do a little. I mean, I did manage to shoot Masika's crossbow that one time.
It's to yourself.
Stay here. Okay, so this is how it goes. Group A sneaks around the back to the portal, while Group B comes around far left in front of the four claimers, which catches their attention. And Group C cries. The four claimers actually stop and are stunned as they focus their attention on Gothy as if staring at an anomaly they can't seem to figure out.
How
In
is
fact,
she
it
still
seems like
alive?
they may not be hostile until they whip out their weapons.
Ah,
However,
shit.
these weapons aren't typical.
It's dissection tools,
They're
aren't they?
sleeker and show off an iridescent glow. They tap them against the stony ground, which creates a strange sound. Looking around, Gothy barely dodges a creature emerging from the brush. A mechanical panther, but once again, not typical four-claimer tech. This looks new. And there's
God damn it!
Initiative is
Ah,
ready.
shit!
Okay.
No,
3 against 4.
And however many are in
11?
the woods.
Arena, Sips, and Larry make their way to the portal. But in the unfolding chaos, Sips decides to jump off Arena.
Yes, gain main character energy.
Hey! Gothy's
Become a
mad!
hoe.
She's already mad. And they need help. Just get in and get out. Okay?
Yeah.
You're lucky you're cute. Leave! Gothy, Jawbone, and Masika go round after round, fighting these strange mechanical death traps.
The Sips have to take multiple rounds to get there because his legs are fucking tiny. Is that what I'm gonna guess is happening?
They're doing okay, but you see, you remember kind of what timeline we're in here? Just in one in-universe day, we've talked to Godric, had the emotional blowout with Sips, paired up with a very deadly fight.
Oh, they're already injured and very much resources depleted. Yeah.
Which led to baby Sips. A lot of it is all in one day. We didn't stop. We didn't take a break. Not only is Gothy missing her spear, but she is tired. Really tired. Meaning, this might have been a mistake.
What the?
However, Sips
Hey!
we do pretty good. Holy Is this what it feels like to just cast without anxiety? Power. Sips, you're not supposed to be here. Yeah,
Bitch, I'm stronger now.
Neither are 8 mechanical cat creature things. So, round after round, the enemies fall, but the numbers are wearing us down. Though, weirdly enough, it feels like they're holding back.
They're stalling
Sips is casting
you.
spells with accuracy until he's not.
What?
He casts Lightning Bolt, a classic,
Mm-hmm.
which creates a 100-foot, lightning bolt that hits his enemy. However, everyone in a 5-foot radius also gets hit. Now, this wouldn't be so bad if Gothy wasn't there.
Fuck!
Her save. Ah, crap! Oh, Gothy, I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry. But
Do
it
better.
really hurt you. I'll
Do
walk it off.
better.
But I'm fine. Why won't you let me apologize? Then
Is that the emotional truck of deliberation? Is that the emotional payoff? Do we have a cavalry coming? Do we have help coming, please? Because this seems like a fucking awful situation in which I don't want to see none of these bitches die. I'm too damn tired of death. Come on, let someone live, please. I've been reading fucking JJK for the past, 3 months? And the anime, I've had enough depression in my life. Let me fucking breathe. Come on, give me some hope, some joy, some love. Let me not have to depend on desperation. Come on.
And at that moment, a very familiar and enormous mechanical dragon burst out of the portal. I may not have magic, but I can pilot a giant dragon! It has a horn. Wasn't she supposed to just drop Larry off? And none of this is surprising me.
To be fair, if it's there,
Now
I'd come back with this.
10, and you bad guys better stop fighting my friends, or I'ma blast you. Except my friends, of course. They'll get out of the way, probably. Though the one thing that does surprise me, I didn't really think this one through, is that we made it this far.
Oh shit, they
one
killed.
motion,
Damn
the
it.
four-claimer holds a knife to Sips's throat. No, baby! Don't call me that!
So, Who's gonna tell him that that's like the worst thing you can do? You should have grabbed Jack. Sorry, the reason why I say that is purely because Jack's actually defenseless. In most contexts, unless Jack has something that I can't see besides his blatant fucking luck. Sips is actually gonna just fry this man. You held the sorcerer with magic. He's gonna light your ass up. There's also Gothy and everybody else, injured. And while Arena may not be able to do much without blasting everything, actually, does Arena operate on enough of demon time for that to be a thing? Sorry, I'm thinking about it in the way of like, is Arena enough of a monster to just say, hey, if you kill him, there's no reason for me not to kill you? Arena's not the type of person who would say that outwardly, but definitely would do the murder after it's already been done. Yeah, okay.
The air becomes still as the blade inches closer to Sips's throat, till the foreclaimer says, Gothaka dia soul, come with us, and we will not hurt the baby. Okay. Hi! I said don't call me a baby. With a sleight of hand, Sips takes the foreclaimer's power crystal and flings it into the air, then sends a lightning bolt towards it. Now, okay, so,
That's so bad of a decision. We're so fucked. Those things literally power them for fucking eons. There's tons of magic in it. There's a lot of energy. And you shot the bitch. You may as well have fucking blown yourself the hell with smithereens. You damn cunt.
I was hoping to break it to make a big, like, light to stun everyone. Then, bam, Sips just, like, grabs everyone to the dragon, and they ride off
It's a
into the sunset.
bomb.
With Jack too, I guess. Anyway, it was flawless. It was a good plan.
No, it wasn't.
But,
No, the fuck it wasn't.
That's not really what happened. As the lightning breaks the power crystal, releasing the energy inside, creating an explosion like a f***ing bomb.
Yeah!
38 points of fire damage!
Yeah!
Everyone is good to know Sips is a fuck up with or without wild magic work. Okay, that was my fault.
Hold up. I swear if he actually fucking killed one of them, I'd be so mad. But at the same time, it doesn't seem like it's happened yet. Unless I pause it before the music cues and things get darker. Also, can we just appreciate Dingo's art? Has gotten so distinct in their way of doing things after all this fucking time. You can you can tell certain artists by just doing like, hey, this is Dingo Doodles. You can show me their stuff now, and I'm just like, that's Dingo Doodles' work. Why did you steal this? Originally I would have been like, who is this? But after so long, I'm like, this is such a Dingo fucking way of doing things. The grays, the shading, the usage of just a one singular fucking color just to emphasize some things.
Well, the debris and dust subsides as we look around and see the foreclaimer just sitting there. They're stunned, but not by the blast, but by staring at their now shattered power crystal. I think it's time.
Rest in peace, bozo. So, do we decapitate him now? Later? Do we dismember him? Do we chop him up? Do we run through his pockets and everything first? Did we draw some shit on his face, maybe? Ooh, I know. There's a big hole in his fucking torso, right? Who wants to take turns putting their hand in it? This guy was trying to kill you. Don't have mercy on this motherfucker. Yeah. Anyways.
Time to, go. I think we can call this a draw, and we're all tired. Just Just leave. Take your friends with you? What's going on? You have killed him. What? No. He's still breathing. He's a little banged up, but
Emotionally.
he's fine. The
Mentally.
power crystal was his life. And now, it's shattered. Oh, come on. He can get another one. No.
What?
He can't. Yeah, so when the Four Claimers came over to the other side of the portal, they were really only able to bring the bare minimum. No extra technology, like a power crystal factory, or the resources to build one. Meaning, there's only enough power crystals for one Four Claimer each, passed down through generations. If you break it, you can't get another.
So, what you're telling me is the person who's literally been on absolute immortality. Because here's another thing we gotta remember. Power crystals, and I quote, keep you alive for a very fucking long amount of time. And even without them, you can live for a very long amount of time. He's just now had his fucking time actually click. He's like, oh, now I'm gonna start eating. Now I don't have the infinity of just sitting and waiting. I'm actually cooked. Yeah, no, this is a fate worse than death, and also very fitting. Fuck him.
That means you have a set number of citizens. What happens if you have more people than power crystals? Soul crystals need fuel, too. But that's not fair. It doesn't matter what you think is fair. A power crystal is more valuable than a Four Claimer's life. So now, he's lost his value. Well, hey now. That's not true. Come on, Masika, we talked about this. Everyone's got their value. Jack, you're supposed to be in the bushes. Yeah, well,
The fight's over.
I saw the explosion and I got scared. So your initial reaction was to go towards the explosion.
Yeah.
I brought bandages. Baby with a knife! Shut up! How did you know Gothy's name? Oh, yeah.
Good questions.
And why did you want me to come with you? Because Godric wants to see you. Gothica, dia sol. Why is that? Because he wants you to watch. Watch what? The extraction of the next sun.
Oh my god. Is she like a princess? Oh yes, she's a princess. They're planning to just yank the sun again. To make a new god. Or less so, make a new god and just give him the power of God. To evaluate and
this video
make
is
him
sponsored
god.
by Project Orcs, created by Lightforge Games. Hey, do you like tabletop RPGs?
Yes,
I mean,
I'm making one.
You're on the channel. But, how about video games? Or some video games in your tabletop RPG? Or some tabletop RPG in your video games? Well, now blending it all perfectly is Project Orcs. Project Orcs is a multiplayer, collaborative storytelling RPG where you and your friends can craft unique worlds, stories, and go on quests created by you. Is kind of like that one game that everybody's kind of obsessed about, but you get to control the story and build the world with ease and speed. Essentially, fun theater of the mind. They got dice, they got character creation, they got fire, they got it all. Now you and your friends can fuck up in the virtual world too. I think it's a...
I do wonder. How much this cost? Come on, Dingo. Hit us with the price. Where's the price tag at? Or is this a Kickstarter situation?
pretty cool idea. So if you want to give it a shot, add it to your Steam wish list today. Link in the description down below.
Okay.
Oh, also, we launched our podcast, Fool's Gold Sands. The second campaign to Fool's Gold, so different characters, same world.
I should join in watching this, but I also have to catch up on One Piece D&D. And, well, not One Piece D&D, but One Piece Marines. And then I can check in. Anyways, yeah, don't worry about me.
World but we don't know where we are in the timeline. We already got bangers like...
Or you get hit with a snake someone has thrown at you. What the f***?
We are very stupid. It's bi-weekly and will be on this channel along with other podcast websites. It's about an hour per episode, and as the episodes go up, so does the art, like NPC concepts, items, comics, doodles, maybe backstory comics? All that stuff is posted on our socials, along with our new coffee. None of the art is behind a paywall. Really, coffee is just like our tip jar, so we can pay for an editor. Because I needed help. Anyway, give it a listen if you want to just have a laugh. Or see how we
Dingo
do what
pay
we
someone
do.
to help them.
And
Because
yeah,
Dingo doesn't need to be the only one doing this shit. Anyways, the links will be in the description. Go down there, support them, check them out. And normally I would scroll down and just drag my fucking mouse around and like point at things. But due to YouTube being stupid, I don't like the way it's set up now. Because I like it when the information's down here. That way, you know, it's not hidden behind my fucking cool animation on my screen. Anyways, bye-bye. Get the fuck out of here. Love and support and treat each other decently well. And here comes the part where I talk about the RPG that I'm making.